Hey everyone, I'm Esther Perez and I am doing my get ready with me video. It is Halloween time, and so I've been doing a lot of like wedding and traveling, but this time of year I always have to do Halloween stuff because this is like my favorite time of year. So for today's look, I actually have a Halloween party that I throw every year. Last year I went as Jessie. The year before that, I don't remember what I was. It's been so many Halloweens. I've been like Sabrina from Pokemon before. I have been Georgie from It. And so this year I'm going to be Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. So I am excited because she was my favorite when I was growing up. For today's look, it's gonna be very pink, very girly. I have like a pink top to wear and a black skirt to wear. And I got my nails done. They also are very pink. So just think pink, Powerpuff Girl, Blossom. I'm gonna start with the usual CeraVe. I have, actually, wait, I'm not gonna start with CeraVe because I have been trying to not do face stuff before the eye stuff. So I'm gonna do my eye stuff first. Bear with me as I'm trying to get my new routine down. So for the eye stuff, you know, I always go in with painter's tape, like so. I have two cool palettes I want to play around with. This one is Revolution. It's very old. You can tell always when you see this like coming off. I got this from Target like years ago. And then this one, Wonder Beauty. And I'm excited about this one because it has a lot of like sparkly colors. I used a lot of this for an 80s party that I went to a while ago. So I think I am just gonna start going in. Let me see what my lightest shade is. I think I'm gonna actually go in with this cream color right here, and I think I'm gonna have that be like my base. I'm bouncing between this one or this one. This is a little more matte-like, and this is more sparkly. And I feel like I need to just go sparkly. So let's just try it. I'm gonna go on my finger. This is what it looks like on me. It is shiny. It is shiny, that's for sure. And my thing is when you use your finger, just be careful not to like scrunch up the skin. I think that happens like so easily. And when I say scrunch up, I mean like kind of create wrinkles in it because you can see that right away. Do I love it? Not really, but I'm gonna keep going because I think that's usually how makeup works for me. Like I feel like I usually don't see the vision. I have to just go with it. So I am gonna go in with this really bright pink here. I like it because it kind of matches my nails, if you can see. And I just love any chance I get to use pink. So see how pigmented that is? I am gonna go over here like this. And like I've told you guys a million times before, I have hooded eyelids, so I don't overly go in. I just like go on top of the crease. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it right now, but like I said, just gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna cover this white. I think that's what I don't like. I think I'm gonna cover this white with that bright pink that I just showed you guys in this palette with this. Okay, because I think the pink or the white here is like what I'm not really liking. So I'm gonna go on my finger again. I like that so much better already. Loads better. I mean, you get the comparison like this. So much better. I should have known better than using a white eyeshadow. It just gives me like 2013, I think. Might be 2008. Okay. I think that is all pinked out. I told you I wanted it to be so pink. Oh, there's a dot right there. Let me rub that out. I don't know if I really wanted it all the way up there, but let me see if I can do a little wipe. Oh, I can. I'm just gonna do a little wipe. There, that looks so much better. Okay. I'm gonna do eyeliner as usual. I'm going in with Kokie I love Koki. I'm not I'm going in with Koki. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I like to call it Koki. It's Kokie. It's a liquid eyeliner. It is just so reliable. I have loved this eyeliner since I first found it, maybe like 3 years ago or so. It was sent to me in one of those like makeup kits, Ipsy kits, I think. And I just was such a fan of it, so I keep buying them now. I think I'm gonna take the blue line. I think I'm gonna take this off. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it on for now. As you know, I can never do my eyeliner in front of the camera, so bye. Okay, so I got the edges right there. I'm gonna take the blue tape off and then keep going up my eye. Okay, so what I like about using painter's tape is that it just really creates like that line there. You could always go under and clean it up with a Q-tip, but it's just a great starting point. So if you're someone that has the shakes like me, or you just have trouble with eyeliner, maybe you're new to it, I definitely suggest using tape. It is like one of just my favorite little like hacks, but of course it's just like a starting point. Use it and then you go in and clean it back up and add a little extras. Okay, I am done with my eyeliner. Very sleek, not too crazy. I really think doing it up with all this pink is gonna be just enough. I have so much glitter all over my hands. So now I am going to go in and do face stuff. So, CeraVe. I always start with this. This is just my absolute favorite to use. I have really dry skin, as I've told you all if you watch my videos. I just really think this is just a perfect cream. It's not really like a lotion. It is like just a drink of water for your face. It's just so nice. As I'm looking, gonna clean up a little down here because I don't want my makeup to get into that. But any cleaning, I always use micellar water. There's a bunch of different brands. This is just the one that I buy, so it's what works for me. Do whatever works for you. And there, hopefully this doesn't really get into my foundation too much, but it's fine. Oh, so glittery. Okay. I got a spray tan. I feel like I need to show you guys the mistakes to know that I got a spray tan. So I'm gonna use my summer color because I think the summer color might look a little better. I might mix actually. I'm gonna mix, there's my summer color on me. I'm gonna grab a little bit of, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna just do summer color. I'm gonna do summer color in all of the spots that don't get concealer typically. Anyone else, like as soon as they start doing their foundation, they're like, nose wants to run? I feel like I just instantly always get like runny nose. I'm like, wait, I can't wipe. I actually think compared to my neck, probably need to just stick with the summer color. Let me drag this down a little bit. I got a spray tan because I've been feeling really blah, but I just feel like it was kind of pricey. I can make a whole nother video talking about it. I feel like it was kind of pricey, and I feel like I could probably have done it at home by myself if I had all the tools. And that's gonna be it. Really, all I'm trying to do is get rid of the redness that I get and try to even out my skin. I kind of hate how this looks. Let me add some of my bronzer. I think that'll help. Okay. I never know how I'm contouring my nose, just so everyone knows. Don't watch me and think like, oh, that's how you do it, because this isn't how you do it. I feel like this already looks 10 times better. I'm gonna add some spray because I just feel like this is all gonna come off once I start sweating. This is Urban Decay All Nighter. This is my favorite. I've used this since like 2016, 2017, like big fan. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna go into my eyebrows now. I might have got some setting spray in my throat. I'm using Anastasia. This is the Brow Wiz. This is my favorite to do eyebrows with. I think I'm just not a fan of the lighting in here, but I'm gonna get over it. Okay, the eyebrows are done, eyeshadow's on, eyeliner's on, face makeup is on. I am now going to go back in with that bright pink and I'm gonna go under my eyes. Thought about doing the white as well, just so it could look more like character-like, but I don't know, I gotta see. I think I like it. I think I like it like that, and I don't think I need to add any white. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? I think it's so pink, and that's exactly what I wanted. I kind of want to go up more this way. So cute. Gosh. Okay. Gosh. I feel like my hair just looks crazy, so I'm not really appreciating my makeup because the hair is just not there. But it's because I'm gonna wear a wig tonight. So I have not washed my hair. It's gonna get braided and just put back. So that's why I look a little wild in the hair section. I was debating, like, do I put lashes on or wig first? Because my wig, the bangs are in my eyes and I need to cut them. But I'm like, I'm just gonna put the lashes on. So I have Ardell Wispies. Getting them out is harder than putting them in. Just don't want to damage them. Kind of just gotta pull them out. This one for sure got ruined in the pool. I think it's fine, actually. It's gonna be fine. No, it's not gonna be fine. I'm gonna grab another one. Gosh, I just cannot get them out. This is what I'm talking about. When you pull them out, sometimes they like break off and it just makes like a mess. I think I'm just gonna use the one that I got already. It's just so crappy when they break like that. Yeah, I wish Ardell would do something about that. Ardell, if you're watching, I'm tired of this. I'm not gonna cuss in my video, but I'm tired of this. So what I'm working with is a lash that is missing on this. Right there in the middle. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it. But I'm just gonna use it regardless. Oh yeah, and you can see the lash fell off right there. But let's just put it on. Okay, so I'm using my Duo glue. I'm just gluing it like life depends on it. Okay, I'm not a fan of this lash, but it's gonna have to work. I'm not gonna redo it. Okay, let me grab the lash I did like. This one came off perfectly fine. No missing pieces. Okay, and one thing I always like to call out is it might look a little gluey. So I use Duo's white to clear adhesive tape or adhesive glue. And so it goes on white, it turns clear, and even sometimes it might have like a glossy look once it does become that clear-ish color. I go back over it with liquid eyeliner just to give it more of like a natural eyeliner look. So that's my tip on how to make it just a little more transparent. I think you see like big eyelashes and you know they're fake, but you don't want them to look fake. So that's my tip for those. Just gonna make sure they're dry before I go over it with eyeliner. Voila! Does this not look like such blossom makeup? I'm gonna add in some blush and then my lips, and then I'm done with my face and I can put my wig on. So let's get to it. I am not the biggest blush fanatic because I do feel like I'm naturally just very pink, but I am gonna use blush because I want it to be very pink. So I have this Wonder Stick that has dual sides. I'll let you see here what this looks like. When you have the dirtiest brush. I think I'm gonna go with this more bold pink on this side. This is baby pink and this one's light peach. So I think baby pink is where we want to go. So just gonna add it along and then brush it in. My sister, she said she only uses like powdery type blush, and that when I showed her this one, she's like, I'm really nervous about that one because I think she's more familiar with the powdery ones. But I will say, I think her skin sits more on the oily side, so that makes sense why she sticks to powders. I cannot stick to powders because I am very dry. So just make sure you're always doing what's best for your skin, because you can watch all the videos you want in the world, but if you don't have similar skin types, it makes it a little difficult to copy. I want it to be a mix of like character makeup, but also baddie. I think I want to add more. Wow. I'm like, wait, I like this. When else are you gonna get to wear a ton of blush if not on Halloween when you're being Blossom? It's so pink, but I love it. I swear this is the look I was going for. Just very pink Blossom-esque. She's cute. For the lips, I'm gonna go over with decisions. I think I'm gonna go with Buxom, and this color is Dolly Babe. And so that is the Blossom look. Let me go get my wig and we can start figuring out how we're gonna make it look good. Okay, here is the wig. I got it from Amazon. I always get just my cheapest wigs from there. I'm gonna hang her up. I'm gonna hang her up while I figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm gonna braid it back. I gotta put my wig cap on and glue it down. This is my Got2b glue. And here are my scissors. So those are the items I am using to put this wig on. Keep in mind, it's a Halloween wig. I'm not gonna make it perfect, but I am going to try to get it to look as good as possible because I'm not gonna be putting a hat on over it. It's just the wig with my Halloween costume. So this is how I'm going to put my wig on so I can transform into Blossom. Imagine if I would have just dyed my hair orange. Now that would have been a fun video. I have bleached my hair before and it's absolutely awful. Because my hair is just so dark, and so it just takes so much bleach, so much bleaching time to get it to be light enough. And so I just really never want to bleach my hair again, and I cannot get it to be any other color besides dark without bleach. So this is why I do wigs, because I don't want to damage my hair. It's more affordable. I always spray the ends because that's when they want to start like falling out of the braid. So if I spray them together, that won't happen as much. And mind you, I am just wearing this wig for tonight. So I don't need my braids to be like super perfect. They don't need to be like really crispy. I am just wearing the wig for tonight and then taking it off at the end of the night. So for 5 hours max. If I was gonna wear a wig for like a longer period of time, I would definitely give my braids a lot more attention. But since it's just like a for tonight thing only, I'm okay with them being kind of like not the best, not straight lines, just like pulled back, flimsy, but fine. Okay, So let me put this back now, even more. Like that. Super cute. Let's get this wing cap on. There's no good way to do this. Okay. And so I think the main thing here is, if you look at the back, it's got my little bun in it. So it'll keep it in place and hopefully not fall out. I'm gonna spray. You can blow dry or you can use your little eyelash glue one. Okay, let's get this on. Okay, and it has like little clamps on the inside, and I clamp that underneath the little bun that I made so it doesn't go into like the actual like wig cap. It's going into the hair, and I'm just strapping that one in because I think the ones on the side, I don't want to strap those ones in. It looks a mess, but I'm gonna fix it. Okay. I think it only looks messy because the bangs need help, so I'm gonna straighten it. But remember, this is a cheap Amazon wig, so the heat level cannot be really high. Make it as low as possible, and then don't let your straightener sit on it either. Just keep it a little fluff. I need to cut the bangs a little bit.
You know how to cut bangs?
I'm gonna try.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I got them out of my eyes, and that was the main goal. Okay, I am all ready to be Blossom. Okay, thanks for watching me get ready to become Blossom.